Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Robin Singler, and I wanted to read from A Course in Miracles this morning from the workbook, second edition. Jesus gives us a series of definitions or answers to a series of questions to undo our understanding so we can relearn what the truth is and relearn some of the programming and the conditioning in the mind about what God is and what this life and this journey that we all go through is really all about. These definitions are so precious for me and so clarifying for me. And so today I'm sharing with you the definition that comes in the workbook following lesson 240. The definition is, what is the world? We all seem to think we know what the world is. I know I've thought I've known what the world is, so this is really helpful for me as Jesus helps clear the cobwebs away and make this really nice and simple for us so that we can better understand where we're at, what we're looking at, and how to embrace the love that is lying just beneath what I perceive in the world. Thank you for joining me. What is the world? The world is false perception. It is born of error, and it has not left its source. It will remain no longer than the thought that gave it birth is cherished. When the thought of separation has been changed to one of true forgiveness, will the world be seen in quite another light, and one which leads to truth, where all the world must disappear and all its errors vanish. Now its source has gone, and its effects are gone as well. The world was made as an attack on God, or an attack on love, an attack on truth. It symbolizes fear. And what is fear except love's absence? Thus the world was meant to be a place where God could enter not, and where his Son could be apart from him. Here was perception born, for knowledge could not cause such insane thoughts. But eyes deceive, and ears hear falsely. Now mistakes become quite possible, for certainty has gone. It seems Jesus is telling us that the world was placed in our awareness to block the certainty of God's love, the certainty of eternal safety and love, the world of the body, the world of physicality, the world of time and space. It's really deep. The mechanisms of illusion have been born instead, and now they go to find what has been given them to seek. Their aim is to fulfill the purpose which the world was made to witness and make real. They see in it illusions. They see in its illusions but a solid base where truth exists, upheld apart from lies. Yet everything that they report is illusion, which is kept apart from truth. And so we've replaced the world. We've used the world to replace the truth. And it seems so real, and yet we're being told here that it is actually illusory and it is apart from truth. It is not based in truth or ultimate reality. That's a relief. That's a relief. As sight was made to lead away from truth, it can be redirected. Sounds become the call for God, and all perception can be given a new purpose by the one whom God appointed Savior to the world. Follow his light and see the world as he beholds it. Hear his voice alone in all that speaks to you. And let him give you peace and certainty which you have thrown away, but heaven has preserved for you in him. And so that peace and certainty that the world was meant to cover is within us. It's within each of us in the mind. And so we're being asked to reclaim that truth that lies underneath the world's sights and sounds. Let us not rest content until the world has joined our changed perception. Let us not be satisfied until forgiveness has been made complete. And let us not attempt to change our function. We must save the world. We must save the world. For we who made it must behold it through the eyes of Christ, that what was made to die can be restored to everlasting life. And that concludes the reading. That second to last line there, we must save the world. I feel it's very important to remember this does not mean that we are called to change the world, save the rain, save the water, and make the planet or the cosmos an inhabitable place for us. We are called to go within and meet the truth that lies beyond the world. I'm hearing Jesus tell us that we are not of the world. The world is an illusion that we've used to replace something much greater. Something that's permanent, something that doesn't shift and change, something that doesn't have weather patterns and laws of physics to hold it in place. This truth that lies beyond the world is unchangeable and can be truly relied on and trusted in every day of our lives, in every moment of our lives. And there's real power and strength there beyond the world. And so we're being called to let go of this illusion of worldly existence, of life and death that we see around us. Thank you so much for joining with me and for sharing this teaching with me today. I love you and bless you with peace and love. Bye for now.